Well, Dr. Sirous Ahmadi from Cyrus Consulting Services is here with us. How are you doing today?
Hi, good, very well. Thank you, Toby.
Great. So first of all, can you just describe to us what exactly your company does?
We do whatever is to be done with immigration, visas, tribunals, anything to do with visas, in particular to get into Australia. And
Yeah.
we are based in Australia.
And that's interesting because Australia, you have a sort of points system, don't you? So is it harder to get into Australia than other countries, maybe?
Relatively, yes, compared to many other similar countries. Australia has a what we call point system, and it's getting tougher to get in because you need more points as we move forward every year.
Oh, yeah.
But still, it's doable.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people, particularly us in the UK, since Brexit, have looked towards Australia as an example of an immigration system. Do you think the point system is a good way to go?
I think it's a fair way to go, in particular when if you're a migrant from other parts of the world, not UK or EU. Yes, you want to see a fair system that just looks at your, let's say, age, qualification, skills, level of English, and so on. So it's a fair system, and I think Australia has done a good job over the years, and I'm glad that UK has started a similar path, yes.
Yeah. And how do you actually help people get into the country? Is it getting people more points somehow?
It's a combination of a few things. One, to let them know how it works, then to assist them with their skills assessment, which is a difficult part for many.
Yeah.
Then, yes, how to increase their points. And then once they've got the points, how to get this data to the immigration through what we call EOI system, and then assist them through the process with filling out the paperwork. And once they get their visas, how with the settlement in Australia. And for some, we assist with finding employment. And through that employment, we get them job offers and sponsorship and so on.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you're actually branded as Visa Yab and also Go to Australia rather than the actual company name of Cyrus Consulting Services. Why is that?
Go to Australia, obviously, it tells you what we do.
Yeah.
That's and Visa Yab is another brand we have, and obviously that's again something with Visa. Yab means finding, and these two together over the years we've used them as brand names, and somehow they're popular, and we like them.
Yeah, I think they really work, actually. And how did you actually get interested in the immigration business? Because it's a little bit of an interesting thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Look, my background, I've got a PhD in sports medicine. So many people say, oh, wow, why are you coming from that background to immigration law? And it's to be honest, a personal interest. I'm a migrant. I'm a skilled migrant myself. And over the years, people would ask me, how did you get there? How is it? And so on. And then I became interested in helping them. And that became my job eventually.
Yeah, that's interesting. Do you think that immigration is a really interesting field to be into?
Look, it's challenging at times, but when you tell someone that you've got your visa and you can bring your family here for life, and you see the joy, you really enjoy your job, yes.
Yeah.
And obviously it pays as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Do you think there's an immigration system in the world that's the best one, maybe? Or is Australia actually the best?
Look, we can't say the best, but Australia definitely is one of the best because it's not just the skilled visas. We have all sorts of visas, business, investors, employer sponsors, I think refugees, whatever. But it's a very fair system. It's not, we've got visas for every country. But from what I see as a migration agent, Australian visa system is quite fair and it's open to everyone.
Yeah.
And I should say that I'm not sure if you've heard of or not. Australia has started a free trade agreement with UK just in December last year, a couple of months ago, and that's gonna be very helpful for both citizens in these two countries to get visas easily and live in one of these two countries.
Yeah, that sounds exciting. And of course, Australia's sort of immigration has been in the spotlight recently with Djokovic, even though that's more to do with COVID, hasn't it?
Yes. I mean, that somehow brought it to the spotlight, but it shows that, while Australia is a fair country when it comes to immigration, it can be also very tough when you want to bend the rules or they think you're going to bend the rules. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So what's your own immigration story? Because you were born in Iran, right?
Yes. Look, I was born there. I came here to complete my PhD studies in sports medicine. As I said, I came here as a student, and as soon as I arrived in Sydney, to be honest, both my wife and I loved it, and we said that's it. We don't want to go back. And after I completed my studies, I decided to get my skill visa, and then slowly I got into this immigration business. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Well, where are we able to check out your business if we'd be interested in immigrating to Australia?
Yeah, we have our website, obviously, visayab.com, visayab.com.au. They're both websites. And we also have a very active Instagram page, also called Visayab International.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can see you all there.
Yeah, great. Well, I know it's very late for you right now, I guess. So thanks for coming on the show today and have a great night.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Toby. Thanks for having me.